I'm a driver. I'm a ride-hailing driver. Today is June 19th. I'm about to go home. It's quite late. Today I studied from 6:30. Right now it's almost 4. And today it rained. For the most of the time outside, it was raining. So after almost 9.5 hours, I'm at 150, about 150. And the gas cost is about 50 yuan. So today, my net income is about 100 yuan. I will do the calculation after I get home. I can see the total gas cost. I can see how much I earned from these 3 apps. But it's around 100 yuan. It's around 100 yuan. But I feel more tired than before. Yesterday it didn't rain, but yesterday I have long trips. Today I only have like 2 long trips, each about 20 yuan, and one about 15 yuan. The rest trips are starting prices like 5 yuan, 6 yuan, 7 yuan, 8 yuan. So today I feel very tired, and another factor is that in about 9, 10, 11 p.m. when it was raining, and also at that time it was rush hour, I kept receiving orders. Like right after I drop off the passenger, the next order came in, but it's small order, like 3 kilometers, 2 kilometers. Usually if it's less than 3 kilometers, it's the starting price. So for example, after you drop this passenger, you may drive 2 kilometers to go and pick up your next passenger, and then you drive 2 kilometers, right? So it may take about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to just earn 6 yuan, $1. And also the gas cost is higher than before. Because it was raining most of the time today, I used AC all the time. Let me see so according to the meter on my dashboard, it says the gas consumption is 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers. So that is why I feel more exhausted than yesterday. Earlier when I was I checked I checked the food delivery apps all the time. I saw like when it's raining, you will have a lot of food delivery orders. So I was thinking about like I shouldn't only stick to driving. I can also do food delivery. If it was the same money, I would prefer food delivery because driving is very exhausting. You may think, oh, you're sitting in a car, you are resting. It doesn't. You don't have to walk. You don't have to run. But actually, it's the opposite. If you sit in your car for a long time, today I feel a little bit uncomfortable. My back feels a little bit uncomfortable today. I think it has something to do with me sitting in the car for a long time. I'm aware of this, so sometimes when there's no order, I just walk outside the car and walk for a bit. Like I said, if I could make the same amount of money, I would prefer doing deliveries, right? If you do deliveries, it's good for your health, you know. You sometimes walk, you sometimes go upstairs, go downstairs. A lot of these buildings, they don't have elevators. You walk a lot. It's good for your health. And plus, I think if I, spend the same amount of time doing delivery, I'm probably I will earn more, because the summer is the peak season. In the daytime, sometimes the temperature will be very high, so there is a lot of orders, not only for meals but also for drinks. If I do deliveries, I also don't like sun. I also don't like being burned by sun. So if I do deliveries, I probably would work like from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. The cost of doing delivery is low. The gas price. Yesterday, I just refilled my car. The new gas price right now is 5.68 yuan per liter, which is 0.2 yuan higher than last time. Because Iran and Israel are having this attacks back and forth, the gas price went up. It's another bad thing for me, for us traditional cars. A lot of some passengers, when they get into my car, they ask me, "Oh, you are driving a gas burning car, right? Do you make money with this?" I always reply, "Oh, I make money, but small, not as much as those EV drivers. For EV drivers, the electricity bill is probably like 30 yuan for 300 kilometers. But for me, especially in summer, if the temperature is high, I have to turn on the AC, which would make the gas cost very high. When I don't use AC, the gas cost per 100 kilometer is like, for example, 5 liters, 6 liters per 100 meters. But if I turn on the AC, like today, earlier, when I was in the downtown, completing one short trip, the gas cost is 9 liters per 100 kilometers, which I would say maybe is like the triple of what a EV car, right? I tell you, like summer is not good for like gas burning cars like my car. In winter, in autumn or spring, it's okay. In winter, sometimes, my car has the same kind of bill as electric cars. In winter, electric cars, the battery dies very quick, right? But in winter, when I heat up the car, I can only use the heat from the engine, right? So in winter, my car is a good choice. But now in summer, it's not. So that is why I'm thinking about. I'm serious. I'm thinking about doing deliveries. Maybe one day for driving DD, then the next day doing deliveries, food deliveries. Why not? If you do food deliveries, you will have a lot of work. It's good for your health. Maybe today you work a lot, or the next day you feel a little bit exhausted. It's okay. Let me just get into my car and do ride hailing, right? Since we do this gig economy, let's do it fully, right? I think I can take this small road. I think I can take this small road. No, maybe it's not this route. Maybe it's not this route. Let me reverse. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.高固堆。It's okay. Let's just use the main route. If I do food deliveries, I will probably rent a e-bike. I did this several months ago. I tried this in the city. At that time, it was spring, and there isn't a lot of orders. But now it's different. Now it's summer. The demand is high. Demand is much higher than spring. Turn right. Plus, if I do food delivery, I will hit my home earlier, not like this time, not like 4 a.m. Which I don't want to, I want to do it like 8 hours, but for 8 hours I cannot make 100 yuan. So I like today, from 6:30 to now, 9.5 hours, almost 10 hours. That's just in 9.5 hours. I was out for 9.5 hours, and I made 100 yuan. It's acceptable, but I could do better. I could make more if I probably would make more if I do food delivery. Let's see if I complete 3 orders in an hour, which is 10 yuan. 10 yuan. 10 hours, 100 yuan. If I rent a e-bike, the cost every day is about 16 yuan. 16. For 16 yuan, you can change the battery for free. You can rent every day. I mean 16 every day, or 500 yuan a month. That is the price. I know. I asked some of these e-bike renters. They told me like, our rent every month is 500 yuan. For 500 yuan every month, you can use this e-bike, and you can use our battery cabinets. They have these battery cabinets in downtown area where you can change your battery for free. So that means you don't have to worry about the mileage of your battery, as long as you use their service. So probably so I will do food delivery maybe in the next week. Maybe one day food delivery, one day of DD driving, Uber driving. Because I'm feeling a little bit tired of the driving, and also the gas cost in summer is too high. It's too high. For example, today the total trip is about, like, for example, 160, but the gas cost is 60. It's too high. If they were electric car, the gas cost would be 20, 30 at most. Alright, that is what I have to say. That is what I'm thinking about today's work. Thanks for watching. I will edit a little bit after I end this live stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.